Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable of judges. Before I start my speech, I would like to ask a question to you. Do you think the beauty of tourism city just comes from what looks beautiful to our eyes? Or do you think true beauty comes from how we take care of and protect it so one day it's not lost because of little things we ignore? So ladies and gentlemen, in this golden occasion, I am Royib Ahmad from Excellence Senior School Hafsa Zainul Hasan BPT GENGGONG. I would like to deliver my speech to all of you with the topic EcoArt tourism, the role of innovation in creating clean and sustainable tourist cities. Ladies and gentlemen, today tourist cities have become centers of economic growth and introduce our culture to the world. But we know that in Indonesia, million tons of waste are still a very serious problem. Databooks ID reported that in 2024, Indonesia generated around 33.8 million tons of waste and half of it came from households. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pity of this situation. Much of this waste is still not properly managed. It means you are no longer seeing the beauty of nature, but the waste that covers the natural charm. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality at Kodanganan Beach, Bali in March 2024. A reality that should make us realize that even paradise can lose its beauty when people ignore their responsibility towards the environment. The impact is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that? Yeah. The first is waste reduces the quality of tourism experience. The second is creates mineral life. And the last is damages Indonesia image in the eyes of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, what can we do as students, as youth? Did you know that? Yeah. The answer is, as students who have grown up with technology, we can make a contribution to environmental competition, recycle projects, or education on smart tourism. Today, our problem is the environment, and the real solution must come from our bravery to take action. Because as GENGGONG said, what should make a difference? It means our actions today will determine our future. We must be innovative and imaginative. With awareness, we learn to see nature's one as our own. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we can go even farther. I imagine a movement called EcoArt tourism, where plastic waste polluting tourist destination is transformed into monumental works of art. And the process starts with placing green boxes or eco-friendly dustbins in tourist areas such as beaches and public spaces. And the next is tourists who correctly place their plastic waste can scan a QR code to get points that can be exchanged for vouchers from local small businesses. And the next is the waste is then collected through youth cleanup programs, then sorted, recycled, and finally transformed into monumental works of art by the youth. Imagine a majestic monument in the center of a tourism town made from recycled waste by Indonesian youth. It's not just a work of art, but a symbol that we can turn problem into innovation and waste into inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine tourists coming not only to enjoy the beauty of tourism city, but also to learn how the youth in Indonesia are protecting and saving the environment. My fellow friends, empowering the youth with bravery and awareness is a must because it's in our hands that the future of our tourism lies. Let us break the chain of environmental pollution today. Let us make bravery and awareness a way of life, because only then we can create a tourism city is not only for economic growth, but also cleaner and more sustainable tourist cities. Finally, we are the youth who don't just read history, but we are the ones who make history. And that's all from me. Thank you very much for your nice attention. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.